Right. So let's try this again. Okay. Right. So basically, in all the whiteboards currently, you have these little things up here. It says resources, and when you click on the N, it'll take you to the resource bank for, in this case, physics. Over here, it tells you like topics within physics. But let's go over here, and you can do this yourself whenever you like. But if you click on the N, it takes you to the resource bank. So let's just move that up out of the way over here. So this is the topic within the main. So we got learning resources, main topics, and then we're looking currently in space, cosmology, and astrophysics. If you do Shift Control L, it puts it into dark mode, and we've got a video which we could watch to show you a little bit about it. And then this is where the resources are. We've got subtopics as well, so you can click on the subtopics, and you could see these are the subtopics to do with space. So you could go into those, but let's just stick in the main topic of space for now. So we'll click on that, and it's going to, in a moment, load up a load of practice questions. There they are, and you can see there's another 45. So there's lots and lots of practice questions, but also you have other things. So you can look at simulations, you can look at YouTube channels, videos, websites, books, resource banks, and so on. So let's have a go at the simulations, because there's some pretty cool simulations that we can play around with to help us to understand why these things happen. So how many simulations have we got? Well, at the bottom it says load 4 more. So if you click on that, you can load another 4. And you can play around with a bunch of different simulations. If I like them, I'll give them some number of stars. Or if basically not, some of them are really good, but I've just not actually given them a rating yet. So, for example, we've got a gravity simulator, a galaxy simulator, which I think is pretty cool, but I haven't rated it yet. This explains how orbits work. We've got an orbit simulator, which is pretty cool, but I've got a better one down here somewhere. This one here. So, and you've got this one I think is really good as well. It shows you how large things are in the universe. So maybe let's start off by opening this one. Oh, I wanted it to keep the other one open. So you choose a language, so British, English, British. Click Start. And what it's showing you is this. Basically, it's saying this circle is 1 meter wide. Okay, so imagine a meter ruler in a classroom, and this circle is as wide as that. And this is how big a person is. So if you zoom out, eventually it gets to another circle will appear. There we go. And this circle is, it says 10, and it's got this little weird symbol. That means 10 cubed, or 10 to the power of 3. We can imagine the 3s, how many zeros. Instead of saying 10 to the power of 3, we can say that 10,000. Sorry, not 10,000, 1,000. So this would be 1,000 kilometers. So that circle there is now 1,000 meters across, or 1 kilometer across. So, and what's really cool is you can click on some of them. So you can click on the Boeing 747, gives you some information about it. A redwood tree gives you some information about that. And you can keep zooming out. So I'll go back to this one here. I'll let you play around with some of these in a moment. So let's have a look at the orbits as well. I'm just going to turn off that sound. So this one allows you to play around with your own orbits. I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop the video there because we'll have a play with it now in the lesson. Just have to stop it up here, I think.